Hi, we're Richard and Hailey, and we are the creators of Spark Check-In, and we're so excited that you're here. The first step to a thriving, healthy marriage is just the desire to have one, and so you're already there. The reason we created Spark Check-In was because we wanted to intentionally avoid that natural drift that can happen in marriage, where you're just not as connected. You get to that stage where you're a little bit more like roommates and a little bit less like the married couple you used to be. Conversations become more about logistics than about intimacy. And we wanted a way to intentionally avoid that through a weekly rhythm where you can connect with your spouse, where you can make sure you're on the same page, where you can reconnect on things that you may not be seeing eye to eye on. And that's why we created it.
One of the reasons why Hailey and I are so excited about Spark is because early on in our marriage, we started doing a weekly check-in together. And it was something that was recommended to us to help bring us closer. And at the time, of course, I had a 9-to-5 going, and I was traveling an hour to work, an hour back. Hailey was a stay-at-home mom, and there was very little time for Hailey and I to connect in that season of our life. We knew, though, that we wanted an abundant life together. We knew that we wanted to do big things. We had these aspirations of maybe creating a business and getting into a bigger home and getting out of our current situation and just really living life on our terms as a married couple. As soon as we started doing this check-in, it was a very simple thing. We would sit on the couch
with a cup of tea.
Yeah, sit on the couch with a cup of tea, and we would answer the same questions every week. And it was around intimacy, connection, goals, finances. And I just remember week by week, Hailey and I just started feeling just this super connection together. Mm-hmm. And we started dreaming bigger than ever. And we started realizing like, oh my gosh, Hailey's thinking about this and I'm not thinking about that. And it just seemed like every week our marriage started getting better and better. To this day, we use Spark, it's something that we kind of created for us as well, because we want marriages to thrive. We want marriages to be great. And this is just like the biggest stepping stone that we can think of on how to help marriages thrive. I know it's just done crazy good things in our marriage, and we just know it will do fantastic things for your marriage.
The way Spark works is you're going to sit down on your own every week and go through the same 5 questions. And those are going to be related to intimacy, how much fun you feel like you're having in your marriage, how's your communication, how much support do you feel like you're getting. And it's going to give you a scale of 1 to 5 and also a little section to leave a comment. And then your husband or your spouse is going to do their check-in on their own. And then the app is going to use AI to put together a little summary of, okay, this is where you guys are really aligned. This is where you're really far off, or you need to talk here. It also has a little spot where you can leave a little gratitude message for your spouse, just something that you appreciate, something that you noticed throughout the week. And then my very favorite feature is it has a love note option. So you can leave a little love note for your spouse, 300 characters or less, and it'll surprise your spouse with it at some point during the week. It'll get emailed to them. And that's my favorite thing. I love getting my love note in my email.
We saw a lot of things on the market that would help couples, connect better, or teach them about marriage, or, hey, help counsel their arguments together and give them advice on that. We really wanted Spark to be something that's going to be just couple focused. So this whole app, and the reason why it's created, is just for you and your spouse to feel more connected. So it's all about your answers, what you guys need, and what you guys desire as a couple.
Spark Check-In is designed is to really fit into your life and into your schedule. So whenever you have time during the week, you sit down and answer your 5 questions. It takes no more than 10 minutes. And then ideally you get it done before date night, whether date night is at dinner or it's a cup of tea on the couch when your kids go to bed. You get together and go over your summary together. So the goal is you get it done on your own whenever you can, some point before your date, and then on your date you talk about your summary. So that's the way it's designed to work. We have just launched Spark Check-In, and for our founding members, we have a couple of really cool bonuses that we're super excited about. We have our marriage operating system. We have the date night vault, which is over 60 really cool date night ideas, and they're not cheesy, corny. They're really good ideas.
They are pretty good.
The book.
Yeah, the book, which is really cool. You want to talk about this idea?
I'm going to tell you about the book.
Yeah.
So every week you get to do your little gratitude message and your love note for your spouse. There's also an opportunity to upload a picture. So either if you guys take a picture on date night when you're going over your summary, or just something fun you guys did that week that you want to remember, You can upload your pictures, and then at the end of the year, you can opt to make a book that's going to have all of your love notes, all your gratitude messages, and all your pictures put into a beautiful book that you can keep forever and ever. It's a beautiful little keep.
And the marriage community, which is going to be awesome.
And the marriage community,
which is like
on school.
The biggest.
Yes, you'll have other like-minded couples who are also trying to grow and strengthen their marriages. Rich and I will be in there, and that's only
that'd be a cool spot. That would be a cool spot.
It's going to be really fun, and that's only for verified Spark users also.
And then also too, the cool thing is we have founder member pricing. So the way the pricing works is it's $97 and it's for the year. So when you go to checkout, it's going to charge you for the year. And the cool thing is it also comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So for whatever reason, if you don't feel like Spark is the absolute best thing and it's helping your marriage grow and get better, not a problem. You're covered with 90 days because we just want to make sure that you guys love it and that you and your spouse are growing together. So it's $97 for the year.
So at the end of the day, our desire is that Spark will be a tool in your arsenal to help you build a marriage you love coming home to.